Hi, little ones. Today I have a little bit of backdrop different. This is an Asian town that I have in my room. So I'm dressed a little bit Asian, right? I have these little pagodas in my head. One lights up. So to the theme of this book, I'm going to be reading a story called Gracie's Chinese New Year. And this is about the Chinese New Year. They have a different New Year than the United States, Britain, France. You can go to India, Philippines. You can go like around the world, but Chinese New Year in some countries they celebrate it a little differently. Sometimes it's in January and sometimes it's in February. Depends on the Lunar New Year, when the next lunar is for the new month of the new year. So this is based on Jackie Hong's story about Grace's Chinese New Year. And we're going to learn about a little bit about some of the traditions that they do and why they have certain things, say certain colors, certain foods that they use during their celebration. Now, Jackie Hong has written and illustrated this book, and this is by Random House as the publishers. Gracie's New Year. Today is the Chinese New Year's Eve. The holiday marks the end of winter and the start of spring. It is based on the lunar calendar. Grace and her family buy special food for the celebration. So the Chinese New Year calendar, they have a calendar, and every year it has a different symbol. So some years it might be a Taurus, some years it might be the rabbit, sometimes it might be the rat. They have different years, have a different symbol of an animal. And now they're going to the store to buy special food, to make special food for their special day. Grace and David help clean the house. We must sweep away the bad luck, says their father. And make room for good luck, Baba, says Grace. Baba in Mandarin is called what we call father in English. When they are done, they make decorations with their grandfather. These are blessings for good fortune, says Yi Yi. Now, Yi Yi is grandfather in Mandarin. We turn some upside down to invite good luck. So, as they're writing, sometimes they turn some of the writing pictures upside down, and that's to bring in the good luck into the house. Next, they hang up red lanterns. Why is everything red? Gracie asks. Long ago in China, there was a mythical beast called Nian, says Mama. Nian attacked villages on New Year's Eve, but Nian is scared of the color red and loud noises. We put up red decorations and light firecrackers to scare it away. Something smells yummy. Grace's grandmother is making dumplings. We eat dumplings to bring us fortune, says Nanai. Nanai is a grandmother in Mandarin. They're the same shape as old Chinese money. The doorbell rings. It's Gracie's cousins, uncles, and aunts. They each bring a special dish for dinner. So let's see. They have the uncle. He brings noodles for long life because noodles are long, right? When you eat noodles, like you eat spaghetti, they have really long noodles. Well, they said long noodles is for a long life. Sweet rice balls, that means you put rice and you squeeze it into a ball. It's all sweet and sugary. That's for the family. Rice cakes means success. Means like if you are at school and you take a test and you passed it, that means you succeeded in passing the test, so success. Spring rolls for wealth. Wealth can mean lots of things. It doesn't necessarily mean wealth for money. It could be wealth of lots of happiness. It could be wealth of love, wealth in your family. If you have so much love for your family, that's what that means. Then you also have fish for fortune. Now we're talking about fortune as in money. Wish you lots of luck in having money. Oranges. They bring oranges for luck. You want good luck and lots of things, right? And apples for peace. So those are some of the things you'll see inside a Chinese New Year celebration when you see different foods. The elders share stories about when they lived in China. Grace loves hearing the stories and having her family together. So sometimes your parents tell you, oh, when I was a kid, da-da-da-da-da. They tell you, right? Well, Gracie likes hearing all the stories the older people, which means like the elder family, means like the grandparents. Sometimes you might have great-grandparents. You can have your aunts and uncles, and they'll tell you about things when they were younger and tell you stories all about it. Gracie likes hearing that, and she likes having all her family around her. After dinner, the kids say Chinese blessings to their aunts, uncles, and grandparents. Each child is given a red envelope. There is lucky money inside. Ooh, that would be nice to have some money inside of a red envelope for good luck. Everyone says good night. See you all at the festival tomorrow, says Grace. It is finally Chinese New Year. Everyone dresses up for the festival. At the festival, people come from all over to celebrate. And I do mean all over. It's not just Asian people. Some Asian people is not like Chinese and all those who celebrate just Chinese New Year. You have all sorts of people that come and watch the excitement and be a part of it. Soon the parade begins. Loud drums beat and cymbals crash. There's your drums, right? And then you have some cymbals that are made out of brass, and they'll bang them together, and you hear this psh, this loud cymbal sound. The loud noises are to scare away the bad spirits. So that's why a lot of times if you ever have been to one, you hear them playing the music, they're making lots of sounds, you hear firecrackers. That's to scare away bad spirits and all the bad luck. You want everything good. Oh, look, shouts David. It's the lion dance. The lion dance brings everyone good luck for the new year. The night ends with fireworks. So pretty. Did you know fireworks were invented in China? Grace tells her father, I learned that in school. Yeah, long time ago. I mean, over hundreds of years that the Chinese had come up with fireworks that you see today. Now, fireworks you see all over the place now, all over the world, don't you? I know a lot of you see it, especially in the New Year. If you celebrate the New Year, not necessarily Chinese New Year, we see lots of fireworks. I know the United States and in some other countries, when they actually became a country, every year they celebrate on that day and they'll use fireworks up in the air. Don't you love fireworks? I love seeing them. So she learned that in school. Grace is so happy to celebrate Chinese New Year with her family. The end. So if you like Gracie's Chinese New Year, and this is a step into reading, you'll see lots of books that says step into reading. This is the second level. This is like preschool and first grade. In between there, you have like preschool, kindergarten, and first grade. So preschool, that if the students are that particular student or child is reading really well, they'll kind of understand it. But usually around kindergarten or first grade is where you want to read this particular book to them. And it's to help with their reading. So if your child is familiar with some sight words, they have the sight words in here. There's some short sentences in here. They're not necessarily long for them to read. So that's why it's good for kindergarten and first grade to read this book. So if you like it, by Jackie Hong, purchase it or check it out in the library. This is not an error book, so you can't take a test. Please make sure you click like on this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel real quick. It only takes you about a minute or two. Share this video, share this YouTube channel with other parents that you know that have children or grandparents or teachers, whoever has students and children at some point in time during the day. Let them know so that they can watch these videos, learn as they're reading these particular books. While I'm reading it to them, they could be following along with word for word of every word I'm saying, so they can learn quicker in school and learn how to read much better and learn more about the content of the book than necessarily struggling to read what the words are saying. So the more familiar that they're reading with these books while I'm reading to them, that really helps them out. They start recognizing words and reading quicker. Okay. Please check out the links below. I have a Facebook page that is for this YouTube channel. It's also called Lola's Enchanted Bookshelf. There we'll have some information about when I'll be reading, other information about some things that might relate to this particular books that I'm reading. You also have in the links below places that I have my business page. I also have things that I also have in my business of places that I sell online. Please check it out. If you'd like for me to read a book, please message me through Facebook. There, please let me know the title, the author, the illustrator, and the publisher. Let me know which book it is. Some publishers will not allow me to read books, and I will let you know then on if I can read the book. If I can, I'll also message you that I'm getting ready to read that video, that book in a video. And I also can give a shout out to the child that you would like me to give the shout out to in the video right before about any of the books that they want me to read. So please like and subscribe to this channel. You all have a good evening. Bye now.